Hey everybody, this is November the 3rd, 2023, and I want to talk to you guys for a few minutes about what's going on. It looks like I may have ruffled a few feathers with that video I made about, have you figured it out yet? It looks like I might have stirred the pot a little bit because I got people, especially here on the home front, friends and some family members that are questioning me now and coming to me and asking me questions. Uh, but the good thing is, at least I got them thinking, right? I got them thinking when before they wasn't thinking. So that's a good thing. I got them thinking about it. Now, these are people, most of these people are people who don't believe, okay? They don't believe in any of this. They don't believe. They think their government won't do anything to hurt them. They don't believe that the energy weapons even exist. They don't believe anything that I talk about, okay? And they don't believe that I'm even being targeted. So these people, the ones who are coming to me and asking me questions, these are people that need to wake up. Okay, this is the people that I wanted to reach, all right? My main purpose for my video was to put the information out there and help the targeted individuals. But I also want to reach those who are still asleep and those who do not know what is going on. They don't have the awareness. And they don't recognize an attack when it hits them, okay? So at least making this video and putting the information out there, at least it's got some people thinking. That's a good thing. Because the next time they have a chest pain or a heart attack, they're going to think, well, did I just get hit with a directed energy weapon in my chest, and is that what caused my heart attack? And if so, what can I do to protect myself from this in the future? And the next time a person has a stroke, they may ask themselves, did I get hit with a directed energy weapon in the head, and that's what caused my stroke? And if it is, what can I do to protect myself from this happening again in the future? That's the key, folks. That's the key. Get them thinking about this, because before now, up to this point, nobody had a clue. Everybody's always been thinking, oh, these things just happen to people. This just happens. People just have strokes while they're sleeping. Or people just have heart attacks because they drank too much or they smoked too much when they were young. No. Of course, those things are unhealthy for you, and it's not good to do those things. But what I'm saying to you is, we have been under deliberate attack by our government for our entire lives to cause these things to happen to us. Yes, there are other factors that play into it, but the major factor is the weapons, okay? They have weaponized everything in our homes. They are hitting us with these directed energy weapons. They are hitting all of our appliances. They're hitting all of our everything that delivers a service to you, like your gas, your air condition, anything that has a delivery route or delivery system. They're going to hit that, like electricity, your wiring and electricity, all of that. They've been hitting us with that for our entire lives, but it's been on like a small, a minimal scale. But now everything's maximized, everything is energized, everything is amplified, and they're pulling a full-out attack on us, okay? This is full-blown attacks now. So the next time a person is standing in front of their kitchen window, cooking or whatever, and they just all of a sudden start feeling like their energy is being sucked out of their body, they might just stop and think, hey, am I being hit with a directed energy weapon through that window? Am I under attack? Or the next time you're laying on the sofa and all of a sudden you start feeling dizzy or weak, or you feel like something's coming over you, and or you feel like something's wrong and you don't know what it is, and you think, oh, I must be coming down with something. Then you might just stop and say, am I being hit with a directed energy weapon through that window right there next to my couch or next to my recliner? And the number one thing to remember with these directed energy weapons is you got to move. You got to get up and move. You can't lay there. If you sit in a recliner all day long and you never get out of that recliner and you're sitting there watching TV, you are a sitting duck for these directed energy weapons, because they know where you're at all the time. You're stationary and you're an easy target. It's very easy for them to hit your head, to hit your chest, to hit any part of your body, okay? Cause you pain and they can give you a stroke within 5 minutes. They can give you a heart attack within 5 minutes. If they can keep that weapon on you long enough to give you a heart attack or give you a stroke, then it's done, okay? This is what they want to do. This is their goal, is to take you out. So if you start feeling sick, no matter where you're at or what you're doing, and you start feeling sick, you got to get up and move. You got to get out of the crosshairs, okay? You got to get out of the crosshairs because you're in the crosshairs. I know I heard one of the Havana syndrome victims say, she was talking about her experience standing at her kitchen window, and all of a sudden she said something just came over her, and she felt really sick. And she said, but when I moved and I got away from the window, she said, everything came back. I started feeling better. But she described it as getting out of the X. She said, you got to get out of the X. Well, the X is the crosshairs. So you got to get out of the crosshairs, folks. If you start feeling sick, you start having pain in your body, you got to move. You can't stay there and let them continue to hit you. So I think this is a good thing that people are asking questions. And so I had somebody say, well, I want to know more about these directed energy weapons. I want to find out what you know about these weapons, and then I want to find out what I can do to protect myself and my family from it. I said, well, okay. I said, I'll be happy to meet with you and answer any questions that you want to answer. I said, but a good place to start is my YouTube channel, because I have videos, okay? I have been documenting everything that's been happening to me for the past 3.5 years. So I have videos about everything. I have videos about the directed energy weapons. I have videos about the radiation that's I've been filling my house. I have videos about the chemicals. I have videos about the microwaves. I have videos about everything, okay, including Morgellons. So a good place to start, if you have any questions, is my YouTube channel, okay? Now, if there's not a video on there about something about a question you have, you can leave me a comment, and I will get back to you as soon as I can, because I always try to answer or respond to all the comments if I get them. Because YouTube, I don't know what YouTube's doing, but I don't get all my comments. I know a lot of the comments I get, and then they get deleted, okay? But then sometimes it'll say I got 20 comments, but when I pull it up, I can only get 5 of them. So I don't know what's going on with YouTube. But if you post a comment and it gets deleted, or if it don't show up, keep trying, because hopefully eventually the comment will get to me and I'll answer the questions. But the important thing here to remember is that the people are starting to come around, and they're starting to question things now, okay? Or some of the people, not all of them, some of the people are starting to question things that they never questioned before. Like, could this be possible? Could this be what's causing my sickness? Could this be what caused the COVID? Could this be what's causing the flu? Could this be what's been causing all of our sickness? What's been causing cancer and strokes and heart attacks for our entire lives? Yes. Yes, 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 folks. Yes. We've been in the dark We've been in the dark for our entire lives. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. That's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on with that video that I posted. And I want everybody to know that I also have evidence. Okay, I know everything that I talk about in my videos, everything that I share with you guys, I have already either went through it, I've already experienced it, or I'm currently experiencing it right now. Everything, every video I've made, I have experienced everything firsthand. I've experienced the radiation. I've experienced the microwave weapons hitting my head, hitting my body, hitting my back at night, hitting my feet. I've experienced the chemicals in my house. That's what I'm going through right now. It seems like you get one thing figured out and reduced, and then they start hitting you with something new. This is how I know it's all happening, because it's happening to me. I'm going through the targeting right now with the products inside my house. They're targeting the products inside my house. They're extracting the toxic chemicals out of my products, and they're releasing it in my bedroom at night. And I'm getting like an irritated throat, coughing, sore throat, chest pains. Every night is something different. So right now I'm in the process of working on solving this problem. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm removing every product in my home. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter if it's shampoo, soap, or what. And I'm putting it in metal boxes. I don't want to reveal everything that I'm doing, but of course the best way to remedy is to throw it all out, okay? Get rid of it. But there's some things that you just have to have, okay? You have to have shampoo. You have to have dishwashing liquid. You have to have soap. There's some things you have to have that you can't just throw out in the trash, okay? There are ways to keep this stuff, but to keep it locked up to where the weapons cannot get to it, okay? Now, later on, I'm going to do a video specifically about this. I have made videos about the chemicals, okay? But I haven't really made a video about what I'm doing, and I'm not ready to share that yet, for my own protection. So that's all I want to talk about today, was just address these questions that people are having about the video that I made about have you figured it out yet? And honestly, folks, regardless of what kind of comments are made, and regardless of how many people are skeptical and how many people are non-believers, it still makes me feel good to know that people are now asking questions, and people are questioning. They're questioning themselves. Now, this is a good thing. This is a wake up, okay? This is a wake up call. And it's starting to work on people's mind, and it's starting to help them realize that, hey, maybe there is more going on than I've been aware of. That's all, folks. I love you guys.